We all wear masks. We wear them to fit in, to feel accepted, to protect the parts of ourselves we quite aren't ready to share. But behind every mask is a story, not a tragedy, but a masterpiece waiting to be seen. Hi, my name is Krishi the Baby, and today I'll be telling you about the messy but ultimately joyful journey of personal growth and identity. Growth is not a change in height or status. It's a moment where you finally dare to show your real layers. I learned this when I stopped chasing the cold, sharp edges of perfection and started honoring the quiet strengths I already carried. Identity isn't a single chapter. It's a book still being written. Each page written a new role, a new light, and a new discovery. Maybe you felt that too. Shifting between the roles of the student, the friend, the achiever, or the dreamer, wondering which version is the real you. We all ask ourselves these questions. Am I enough? Am I real? But here's the happy truth. You aren't an author of one of those roles. You're the author of all of them. Think about a book for a moment, like this one. A story without a conflict is just a list of events. It's where the character struggles, fails, but then gets themselves back up. That lets us turn the page. Your struggler phrase in that book isn't a mistake in that manuscript. That's when you eventually lead to your triumph in the book. It eventually will be the best in the book. Think about it. When you peel those back layers of fear, you discover a child who once dreamed without limits, a friend who laughed till their sides ached, and a resilient soul who survived 100% on their hardest days. Growth isn't an invention. It's a rediscovery. I'll be honest with you. There were moments where I felt like this was hard. There were moments when I felt like I was balancing two lives. One was a public and shiny self I showed to the public, and the other one is the one I kept tucked away. Balancing them felt like a full-time job I never applied for. I pretended I had it all together. I smiled, I nodded, I acted like the perfect me. But reality, it's really not that easy. Yes, peeling back those layers can sting a little. It can be like a breath of cold air on a winter morning. But when you finally peel back those layers, it's a beautiful transformation. It's like a seed breaking through its shell. It's the only way to reach the light. When you shed back those layers, you finally feel lighter. You breathe deeper. You move lighter. You see that your flaws are actually the moment in your book. So, I invite you today to stop being afraid of your layers. Embrace them with a smile. Explore them with a curiosity. Because the real you is the one the world has been waiting for. So when you leave here today, will you dare to drop one layer? Because the world doesn't need another filtered, polished mask. It needs your hard-won resilience, your happy laughter, and your authentic pride. We don't need another living being statue. We need a living being human being. So, thank you for listening to me, and there's one thing I hope that stays with you is this. Your growth is not a race, and your truth is not something that has to be guarded with. Peel back those layers, and you'll discover a new you and the real you. The world you don't need to be the world, but you can be someone who you want us. Thank you.